What's going on, guys? Andy here, G4 Outdoors, and today I'm going to be showing a product that I've been trying to get ever since I bought this Hellcat. But with the coronavirus, the ammo shortage, and people buying so many gun-related things, it's been impossible to find.
Well, here's a little story about two friends that came together, and we started up a YouTube just to talk about whatever. We're on a boat catching big bass and smashing them cats, from review videos to just making you laugh. Cause we got guns, we got knives, we got fishing, we got hunting, we got everything you like, so hit that subscribe button. We're in the outdoors, doing things that we love. We're talking guitars, girls, green grass, and guns.
So like I said, I've been trying to buy this ever since I purchased my Hellcat. This is the Shirld RMSC. This is the Reflex Mini Sight Compact for like your SIG P365s, your Shields, and the Hellcat, guns like that. So this is a polymer sight. This is in 8 MOA, and like I said, I've been trying to get this for a while since I purchased this gun. I actually purchased it once before off of Optics Planet, and it said it was guaranteed shipping at that time by August 1st. And it kept getting pushed back and pushed back. And once August 1st finally hit, and I purchased this gun, I believe, the end of June, beginning of July. By the time August 1st rolled around, this was pushed back into December. And I'm like, hey, I don't even know if I'll be alive in December. So I got to figure something out. Cancel that order. And found this one is used. It was on eBay, but you can't really find them anywhere right now. So I picked up this used one off eBay. Like I said, it's an 8 MOA, which is what I'm wanting. But let's unbox it real quick and check it out. Even though it is used, it looked like it was in great condition. So let's go ahead and move this over. Here is the package by itself. Has a little sleeve on the outside of it with some instructions for the RMSC. Maybe some fine installation stuff, which isn't really that important. It is relatively easy to install. How to adjust the red dot optics and all that information comes in that little thing. And then you got the box right here. It says batch number 11.19. Don't know what that means. Maybe it was made November 2019. I don't know. Comes with a little sticker. Get a little Allen wrench. Comes with a couple sets of screws, and I'm thinking 2 of these may have been to the previous owner's gun. And I do know on some of these they'll come with different size set screws and even spacers for some guns as well. So yeah, I'm guessing we'll have to pull those out and see if they are in different sizes or not. It also comes with a mini dial for adjustment. It comes with a battery. I do have quite a bit of these. Has a little Shirld logo on the back of the battery. I have quite a few of those batteries upstairs. It should also come with maybe something else that's missing here, but that shouldn't be a big deal. And it comes with the sight itself. As you can see right there, RMSC Reflex Mini Sight Compact. And then you have a height up and down adjustment on the back, left to right, and where your battery goes on the bottom. So real quick, I'm just going to go through a super fast install of this. I will be taking it back off of the firearm because I do want to do more playing around with this, sending more rounds with the iron sights. I like the iron sights on this gun. Once I've sent those rounds out with this firearm and done those videos, I will be installing this for permanent use and getting used to this. But one of the bad things is, for the price point the Hellcat comes with, if you're buying this new, it's almost like buying this gun twice. So you're going to have about $1,000 wrapped up into this firearm once you do this, but to each its own, man. I really like the way this looks and the functionality of this for a micro being on a smaller compact carry gun. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. Go first off by clearing the firearm. Is clear. Put all that stuff over here. Yeah, let's get into taking this plate off of the Hellcat. Right here is already cut out. This is for the Hellcat OSP. The regular Hellcat does not have this cut out for optic sights, so it's just these 2 Torx on top to get this plate out. So let's do that real quick. And it looks like from the factory, they may have put a little bit of blue Loctite on the stock screws for this base plate, which I have some blue Loctite right here. But like I said, I'm not doing a full install, so I'm not even going to Loctite these down. Let's grab the sight itself real quick and the battery. Let me get this camera going. I think you guys can see the dot right there. Obviously, it can't focus in too well, especially with these ginormous sausage finger, but the sight does function fine, and it is in fantastic condition for being used, man. I'm super excited about that. Next step's going to be kind of checking out these base screws for it. We got two medium ones right here that obviously have some older Loctite on them already. So these must have been the ones he used with his firearm. It looks about a medium, maybe even small on those set screws. And we got two more set screws right here that are close to the same size as those ones. And then we have two more set screws that are a little bit longer than all of those. And I guarantee those long ones are going to be too long for the Hellcat. When you purchase this, you can purchase them for different platforms, specifically for, let's say, SIG P365 or the Hellcat, vice versa. But, like I said, they will come with different size set screws to make those kind of fit for any firearm. Plus, you can always buy that stuff at the store if you want to. Now that we have that top plate on, you can see 4 little notches cut out on each corner, and on the bottom of the shield sight there's 4 circles cut out on each corner, which should make this pretty much just snap into place. Minimal to zero movement without even screws in there. Obviously I can just pop it right off the top, but as far as side to side motion and front to back, there's not much of anything on there. Then all you're really going to want to do is take a little bit of your blue Loctite, slather a small dabble portion on some of these screws and just tighten them down. But like I said, I'm going to be taking this back off because there's other things I want to do with this firearm to kind of get used to it and more comfortable with it, especially these sights. I love the sights that are on it. And then I will be putting this on permanently sooner than later for sure. But I haven't even done a full range video on the HELLCAT OSP as far as stock goes, so I definitely want to do that before I get into using this firearm with the reflex sight on it. Like I said, if you put your blue Loctite on there, good to go. And the really cool thing I like about this is still being able to use my stock sights with the RMSC on here. I don't even know if you guys can still see the dot. Yes, you can a little bit, but yeah, it needs to be adjusted a hair. But still being able to use my functioning iron sights with this is one of my favorite things about it, especially on a micro sight like this. It's pretty sweet, man. And in case you guys were wondering, the only other thing I have done to this firearm is I got some handle it grips for it. The stock pattern on this grip is fine, especially for carrying. It doesn't really bother you, but it's not as grippy as I wanted it to be as far as holding onto the gun and firing it. The SIG P365 is a little more aggressive. I liked that one's grip texture a little bit more than the stippling on this one. If you want the HELLCAT stippling to work, the stock one, you have to squeeze this gun very, very hard, which I really don't like squeezing my guns that hard when firing. So I went ahead and got this handle it grips one. It's got a little HELLCAT logo cut out of it with a little red background, but it's rubberized, very grippy. I like it a lot, and like I said, the only other thing is going to be this RMSC sight on here. And yeah, I like the way it looks, and I can't wait to get on the range and, you know, test it out. So like always, guys, thanks for watching this video and checking this out. I'm just really excited that I finally have this in my possession. It's been a good 3 or 4 months, 3 months at least, of me trying to even find this. The guy posted it, 8 MOA, up on eBay. I swooped it up as fast as a guy could possibly swoop it up. Canceled my order from Optics Planets because I'm not a fan of waiting. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to wait till December to get something I should be able to just get right now. It's not how I work. But guys, thanks for checking out this video. There will be definitely more videos to come on the HELLCAT range videos, etc. And definitely more into the RMSC for sure. So like always, guys, if you get a chance, if you're checking this video out and you have not, please subscribe to the channel, man. It definitely helps us out. And we always have more content coming on the P365 and the HELLCAT other firearms as well. Fishing, hunting, outdoors, we do all of it, so make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and leave me a comment down below. If you have run this RMSC sight, let me know some of the things you guys like or don't like about it. If you're running the Hellcat, also let me know some of the things you like or don't like about it. I know a lot of people have been complaining about the safety in the trigger as far as functionality, but you really have to push on this trigger this way, and if you are holding onto your trigger that way, you probably shouldn't be firing a gun, even in a stressful situation. People have done videos on filing it out, but at the same time, that's kind of the whole purpose of this trigger. If you do not have your finger on it correctly, the way you need to have it on there, it shouldn't fire. So if you're in a panic situation and your finger's in there cross-eyed, you're already past the point of being able to use your firearm the way you need to. You might want to start practicing some jiu-jitsu because you got some stuff going on. But guys, thanks for checking it out, and we will see you later. Peace!
Super crappy, or you might be stuck inside. Search G4 Outdoors YouTube online. But as I look up and I